And now, live from Keeping Up with Elsinore Castle,
here is Emily.
Welcome to Keeping Up with Elsinore Castle! The one and only Lord Hamlet is with us today. It's always a pleasure to have you here. You're a real crowd pleaser.
Oh, thank you.
So how have you been feeling since the death of your father, King Hamlet? Which, by the way, I am extremely upset to hear about. My condolences. But of course the kingdom and myself would like to hear how you are holding up.
Oh, that is too sullied flesh would melt, thaw and resolve itself into a dew, or that the everlasting had not fixed. His cannon against self-slaughter, oh God, how weary, stale, flat, and unprofitable seem to me all the uses of this world. Fiant à fille. This is an unweeded garden that grows to seed, things rank and gross in nature.
I'm extremely saddened to hear that, but you have the love and support of your new stepfather, your uncle, the king, and your mother, correct?
Gertrude's tender affections toward my father were merely temporary. She cheated on my father to satisfy her own lust and greed, and shows no remorse. She married, most wicked speed, to post with such dexterity to incestuous sheets. It is not, nor can it not come to good.
Boy, oh boy, do things just seem to keep heating up in here. You all know what that means. A scandal has just arisen.
I was walking around the castle when I saw the king and queen talking about how they have two spies on Hamlet, and the queen even said that Hamlet is a poor wretch.
Almost untrue. She is a strumpet. What news?
We end our show tonight. Does the audience have any questions? Yes! You, right over there! Me, over...
Hamlet, are you going to do anything about your mother and uncle's sudden marriage? Or just be a mopey baby?
To make a pressure bitter, or hear this, I should have fatted all the rain kites with this slave's awful, bloody body.
Thank you for being a member of our show. It was such a pleasure to have you.
Thank you, Emily.
And on that note, it seems to me that we are in for some more heated news in Elsinore Castle. But that's all the time that we have for today's show. Thanks for keeping up with Elsinore Castle, and stay tuned for next week when we interview our new king. This interview was shown to see the relationship between Hamlet and Gertrude. Throughout the interview, I chose to have Ryan, which is Hamlet, say a passage from his first soliloquy to show that Hamlet is feeling suicidal. I also had him basically diss his mother because one of the main reasons as to why Hamlet feels his life is so pointless is because his mother married so quickly and did not mourn the death of his father. Which is also why I included the part where Hamlet says that she is a strumpet, which is basically calling her like someone that like sleeps around or whatever. He also really has no respect for his mother and sees her as weak, which later on in the play makes him not be nice to other women, which like breaks other relationships, not just his mother's. I also chose to add the second passage of Hamlet's soliloquy because it shows that he has a hate for his stepfather, which mainly is due to the relationship that he has with